welcome to the Sports Bar on talkSPORT with me, a very happy Jamie O'Hara and Jason Cundy.
Has anyone seen Ramsdale, Cedric, Holding, Gabriel, Tomiyasu, Elneny, Xhaka? Has anyone seen Saka, Odegaard, Martinelli, Nketiah, Tavares, Smith-Rowe, Lacazette? Has anyone seen Arteta? Has anyone seen Arsenal? Has anyone seen Holding?
Oh, what a night to be a Spurs fan. Tottenham destroy Arsenal 3-0 to move 1 point behind in the race for the top four. Men against boys tonight. 03717 223344. Rob Holding sent off for 2 yellow cards. What was he thinking? But was it a soft penalty? Arteta looked lost on the sidelines. Is it now looking like a bad move to get rid of Aubameyang? Big players stepped up tonight. Harry Kane and Son, world class. It's still all to play for. Who gets the top four? Get involved. 03717 223344.
Steps Kane, hits it right-footed, sent right down the wrong way, and first goal in the 191st North London derby has gone the way of Spurs, and it is Arsenal who will play the rest of the game with 10 men and leave this stupid, idiotic sending off for Rob Holding, already on a yellow card, and from the corner, Harry Kane has scored from a distance that anybody could have scored from. You, me, Jay, anybody could have scored from. It was less than a yard out. Spurs 2, Arsenal 0. Spurs 3, Arsenal 0. The goal inside 1 minute and 15 seconds to the start of the second half, and it's now beginning to get very embarrassing for Arsenal. Spurs 3, 10-man Arsenal 0. The sending off of Rob Holding is costing Arsenal more and more by the minute here.
Oh, Jason.
Evening.
How are we?
I'm good, matey. How are you? We won last night, and we're going to have Champions League
No one
football.
cares. No one cares.
Oh, it's not about Chelsea tonight, no?
It's not about Chelsea. It's all about the North London derby. I have been living this moment up. I've been waiting for this game. Well, when did this game get rearranged?
Is it December, January? It's a long time ago.
It's been a long time.
It's a while ago. Yeah,
Been waiting for this one. I've been saying it for months.
Yeah,
This one's the big one.
Yeah, it's a biggie.
So much riding on it. The pressure was building. It was mounting. And I took a load of stick.
From who?
From everyone. Saying that Spurs will win this game comfortably, will turn Arsenal over. They will crumble under the pressure. And they absolutely did.
Well done. Congratulations. Now breathe. It's a massive game.
It's a huge game.
It was.
What a result.
But you wouldn't have known it if you're an Arsenal fan. You would not have known that tonight, how big this game was. They were abject tonight. That's a game you've got to bring your A game. You've got to turn up. The whole season, the whole season hinged on this. It was enormous. If Arsenal win it, they clinch top four.
Yeah, they get top four.
That was not a performance of a side that I felt that deserved to be top four. There was at no point at that game did I ever think that Spurs would not win. I said to you early on, right? Yeah. I know you're a bit nervous, a bit jittery. I could not see the way they set up early. They got their shape right, Spurs. The Arsenal actually didn't start too badly, but the way they set themselves up, and eventually, all of a sudden, you start to see Spurs go through the gears. He's a brilliant manager, Conte, and unfortunately, Arteta's not. And the two sides today looked like a side that deserves to have Champions League football, and a side that actually deserves Europa League football. Now, whether that turns out to be the case or not, only time will tell. But right now, Spurs are head and shoulders above Arsenal. They are.
Really?
They are. There's a maturity about them. There's a bit of know-how. There's a swag. Arsenal, they've bumbled their way a little bit. You know, they have those 3 victories after 3 defeats, and you think, that's not really a side that... You need to have some sort of consistency about you. Tonight's performance told me that they're not ready for top 4. That's what I looked at. I looked at the side that's not ready for Champions League football. Spurs, on the other hand, they got Kane, who you know what I think of Kane, how brilliant he is. They got Son, who's a goal machine right now. Defensively, they're hard to break down under Conte. Arsenal they're a little bit weak, a bit pathetic. They never looked like they were ever going to get the better of Spurs. And Rob Holding, what are you doing? What are you doing? Once you get yourself on a yellow card, in fact, he's lucky not to be booked before that, and the referees give the yellow card, which wasn't the worst of the challenges, for accumulative challenges, right? Accumulative fouls.
Yeah.
Once you're on that, right, don't give the referee a decision to make, right? The passer's overhit. I think it was Dyer, overhits it. Son's going in behind, and him and Rob Holding and Son had a battle that was really intriguing because they both had a little nibble. They both were falling out. You could see the way it was going.
Son knew he had the better of him.
Well, Rob Holding, no. Look, I know what it's like. When you're up against someone that's quick and on fire, you've got to let yourself be known early. And Rob Holding done that. But he's picked up a booking early. Once that happens, don't give the referee a decision to make, right? Don't give him a chance to get his red card out.
Yeah.
33 minutes. It's a ridiculous thing to do. I have to say, I don't think it's a penalty. I'll say that much. I don't think it's a penalty.
I think it's a pen. It's a pen. It's a pen, Jace.
It's
not,
a pen. For me,
He's pushed him in the back.
It's soft.
Son's jumping up to go and win the ball.
Yeah, it's soft. I don't think that's a penalty.
It's just they just showed their inexperience tonight, Arsenal.
No, I agree with all of that.
Holding, the penalties, the discipline, everything about the performance.
No, I agree with all that. But
why they shouldn't be in the top four.
But I don't. No, I see them given, right? I thought. I'm not sure that was as convincing a penalty as the referee did. But once he gives it, VAR's not going to overturn it. But if he doesn't give it, I'm telling you now, VAR does not award it, in my opinion. So it's one of those. It's subjective. The referee sees it on the day and gives it. But don't let that take away anything from the Spurs' performance, because they were head and shoulders above Arsenal tonight. And right now, I can't see Spurs not getting top four, even though Arsenal have that point above them. Because the Arsenal's games are tougher. And they've picked up injuries now. They've got suspensions. They just look a little bit like they're not prepared for the top four. And tonight's performance showed it for me.
Well, I want to hear from Arsenal fans. 03717 223344. Have your say. We will hear from Arteta as well. Ian Abrahams is at the stadium, so we'll get some live reaction. Let's go to Michael, who's an Arsenal fan. Michael.
Hello.
All right, Mike.
Mikey.
Yeah, I'm all right, thank you. Oh, that was a terrible game, that was. I'm disgraced with it. Absolutely disgraced.
Yeah, look, Mike, from the start of the game, the build-up to it, it just seemed like Arsenal weren't there.
I mean, what I'm peed off about is Arsenal fans saying that Mikel Arteta out. No, you don't take Mikel Arteta out. Fair play, he made the wrong lineup. Okay, should have started Smith Rowe. And like I said, but it's not his fault yet. I mean, we won the league. We won the League Cup with him in the first season and the FA Cup. That's a commitment to someone. Yeah, you don't get rid of him just because he made the wrong lineup. I mean, we've won 4 in a row. We beat Man United, we beat Chelsea, we beat West Ham, we beat Leeds, and then they'll turn out. Oh, Mikel Arteta out. No. So we just didn't turn up. I mean, it was a penalty. As I was listening to him now, yeah, it was a penalty. You didn't turn up, and yeah, the goals were fair, but just didn't turn up. Yeah, and I'm not proud to be an Arsenal fan at the present time, but I don't blame Arteta one bit.
Yeah, no, I agree with you, Michael. Look, you can't blame Arteta for the team being poor tonight.
No,
I think you can. I think you can.
No, you got to blame the team.
No, I think you can.
You can't. Sorry, Mike.
I think you can. I've given Arteta plenty of credit this season. If they get top four, I think he's in the conversation to get manager of the season. He won't get it, but I think he's in the conversation for where they took over. But tonight, right, there's something about tonight's performance that I look at the manager and think, how did you allow Rob Holding? He's on that side. The challenges are going in. He's got a booking.
He hasn't got no one else.
No. I'm talking about in-game management.
Right.
Someone get a message to Rob Holding. No silly challenges. Don't give the referee a chance. Rob Holding was he was off the leash tonight. It was an inexperienced performance to someone that knows that Son's getting the better of him. You cannot give the referee a decision to make.
Okay, but Arteta, fair enough, get a message to him. But come on, as a football player, you're on a booking. You don't go and make another stupid decision.
There were 3 challenges before the booking.
I know, right? But after the booking, even after the booking,
somehow,
as a player, right? Come on, Jace, you play centre half. You know this.
100%.
Surely, as a manager, you can't. You're not teaching school kids here.
No, you're right.
You're not managing school children.
But get the message to him, because the message before the game, the message before would have been get tight on Son. Don't give him an inch. Get close. Let him know you're there. Once you're on a booking, the booking was coming. Right? I felt that Arteta today, I think you could see the difference between the two sides. One, an experienced manager with genuine know-how, had to set his team up against a manager that has got some good results.